All right. Good evening. Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, 6:30 p.m. For the Township Zoning Board of Appeals, tonight we have Mike Yancho, Debbie Honay, Ryan Thompson, Jay Johnson is absent, and we have Paul Bush with us. Let's rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Bush, would you lead us off? Thank you. Can I get approval for the agenda tonight, please?
Moved.
Moved by Mr. Yancho, support by Ms. Honay. All's in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the minutes from last meeting. Any additions, corrections, thoughts there?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
Is there a support?
Support.
Moved by Mr. Yancho, support by Ms. Honay. All's in favor? Aye. All right. Seeing there is not a soul in the audience, I will open and close public hearing or public comments.
The door, somebody's just walked in.
I will slow down a little bit. Any correspondences that we didn't have in our packets?
None, but I just want to bring you up to speed. Ron Eaton is officially out for ZBA. We double-checked on the requirements, and unfortunately, Mr. Eaton is no longer eligible to be on the Zoning Board of Appeals, so we wish him luck in all his endeavors, but in all his service he did to Grand Blanc Township.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we did a little nod to him last week,
Yes,
so it was good timing that was his official last one.
absolutely.
Any old business? The only new business we have tonight is ZBA case number 26003. Address is 6225 Sage Court. Parcel ID 12136040017. This is a public hearing for a variance request. The applicant is requesting a variance to allow pool in the side yard. Are you guys the applicant by chance? Would you like to come up and explain to us what you're looking for? Just make sure you get to the mic first so we record it and play it all over the place. And
Okay,
Got to speak close into the mic.
all right. What we're asking for is, we're right on the corner lot. So unfortunately, our backyard is considered our side yard. Or our front yard, for that matter. Our backyard is truly only about 15 feet because that's next door to our neighbor on a cul-de-sac. So it's odd the way it's laid out, but it truly isn't like a front yard. And it doesn't even appear to be that way if you were to drive by. So we're asking graciously if you could give us a variance so that we could put it in the furthest back corner, away from the street, in the back corner of our yard, following all of the rules that are put forth. And Jeremy has been kind enough to help us. So,
Yeah, I mean, we bought this home for the backyard. The backyard is huge. And the idea when we purchased the home was that we would be right then and there. We knew what we were going to do in the backyard. We wanted the pool, we wanted patio pavers, and really
have a
make it look
fence.
really nice. So we just put in the fence, which we got a permit for. We put some new grass. It's a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood and a beautiful yard. So we just really would like to do the pool. We asked the builder at the time we bought the house if we could do a pool in the backyard. He said yes. But of course, I don't think there was a meeting of the minds with the township. So, but that's the request that we have in.
okay, appreciate you.
Thank you.
If you want to stay right there, any board members have any questions before Jeremy reads us his report? Mr. Yancho.
Do your neighbors have any objections, or have you spoken to your neighbors about this?
There's no neighbor on the one side. Neighbor behind me, and there's a neighbor behind me and a neighbor to my left. They have an in-ground pool.
they have an in-
And the lady behind me, her home faces a different direction. So she wouldn't even really be able to see it.
for a side yard.
Yeah.
Okay, Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, like to add to that. We did not receive any calls or correspondence for recommending for denial on this. We did only have one question. Somebody in the neighborhood asked if it was just going to be an in-ground or above ground, and they were happy that it was going to be in-ground. And that was the only calls we had on this case.
All right.
And the HOA does not allow above-ground pools. So that's why
most
this
don't,
will be an in-ground, and you won't be able to see it from the street unless you're really up on top of our fence, so.
Yeah, so, Ms. Honey, you think you had a question there?
Yes, I did, thank you.
Yep.
So I see that you're going the long way. Is it possible to turn it the other way? I'm not sure that that would actually change any of your need for a variance, just, but it seems like it's more in the backyard? Yeah,
Well, I think Jeremy can
Well,
best
it
answer
was,
that.
the minimum variance requested would be the location it's in right now.
okay.
If they were to turn it the other way, it would be more in the side yard, yes.
Which we wanted to do originally, and that's the way we submitted it, but we talked to Jeremy, and he said, no, because you want minimum variance, so we pushed it over.
Right, you know, but it
Yeah.
would look better actually, and it would be more
Yeah.
to what we would want to be that way.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
But either way is fine.
Ms. Honig, for actually saying.
No problem.
I guess the only quick question I have is, the aerial I've got, is there more landscaping than that? Like grass, and I'm sure this is a really dated,
The backyard has no landscaping other than there's some rocks around the exterior of the home. We had it all landscaped with rocks. There's no bushes or trees or anything yet. We just put in the fence, and we have the new grass, which looks beautiful.
okay, so there's
And there's a very
currently,
small, very
there's a
small.
currently, because right, the picture I've got looks like it's dirt.
That's
Yeah, no,
from,
not anymore.
that's
Yeah.
from April of
It was when we
2005.
moved
I,
in.
I figured, so I just, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
I was like,
When we moved in, it was, but we had,
Perfect.
we had the grass installed.
so now we have a fence all the way around, I'm assuming,
Yes, around the backyard, yes.
okay. Any other questions for
fine,
Mr.
that's
Smith?
fine.
Regis?
Just want to make
Mr.
note that the neighbor to the, I think it would be the north, their garage and a blank wall of their house with no windows is
Right.
what would face your pool.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Yeah, she's on the street, and we're around the corner on the cul-de-sac, so. And the neighbor next to us, I really don't believe they'd have an objection since they have an in-ground pool as well, so.
This is out the one corner.
That's all right, they don't think they, that's fine.
Okay, that's the other side, the house Mr. Yon
This
shows.
is actually where the pool would be, right there.
You want to see it?
Does it show the fence and the grass?
It shows the chain link.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 6169. My glasses. Yeah.
That's not a good,
Yeah, it's better than the one I've got.
Yeah,
it's grass and everything.
yeah.
All right, I appreciate you. Mr. Smith, you want to go through your report?
Absolutely. Like previously stated, case number 26-003, 6225 Sage Court, currently zoned R2 Single Family Residential with an open space overlay on the subdivision. Parcel 12-13-604-017. Property is located at 6225 Sage Court, and the subject parcel is approximately 118 by 122. Surrounding properties are also R2 with ROS, except for the west. The subdivision to the west is R2 with a PUD, but still R2. Applicant is requesting to construct an in-ground pool in the side yard of the property. Property is on a corner lot, which does not allow for a large enough rear yard to construct the pool. The applicant has met the 15-foot setback requirement from the zoning ordinance. Variance requested. Applicant is seeking a variance for the pool to be constructed in the side yard where the rear yard is required. The standards for considering the variance are practical difficulty, unique situation, not self-created, substantial justice, minimum variance necessary, and compliance with other laws. Planning and Zoning Department would recommend approval for the case based on the following reasons. The applicant has proven a practical difficulty due to the restrictions of the construction within a corner lot. And number two, the variance does not create any harm to the surrounding properties.
All right, thank you. Back to the board, any thoughts, ideas, questions?
I would make a motion to,
Oh, okay. Can you pause real quick? Mr. Bush?
Just a couple comments. Looking at the site, it's fronted on Sage Court. So if it wasn't on a cul-de-sac and Wildflower wouldn't be there, this would be in the rear yard, not in a side yard on a normal lot. And they would be able to turn the pool whichever way they wanted. So I think that's a unique situation. So that takes care of the unique situation too, why we would grant a variance to this.
Right.
I don't know how you guys feel, but because of that, I don't care which way they put the pool, one way or the other. I mean, I don't know how Jeremy feels about that.
So that's why I wanted to bring something up to you, because as a requirement, they're supposed to do the minimum variance required. As long as this pool stays in the side yard, because that's what the variance is for. If you decide that you're okay with that, as long as this stays within the side yard, you have the allowance to grant the variance within the whole entire side yard, not just the minimum required. So if you want to do that tonight, you have the onus of doing that. But that's up to you. That's not up to me. That's why when we discussed it, that's what I asked them to present to you all tonight. So if you're okay with anywhere in the side yard, as long as 1 inch of concrete isn't past that corner going towards Wildflower, then
I agree.
then that's okay as far as the ordinance is concerned. That's your prerogative, your ability to approve things tonight. You can do that, yes.
Yeah, 'cause I think if Mr. Bush, if the driveway went into Sage Court, it would
be a rear
we
yard.
wouldn't have a meeting tonight.
And no,
Wouldn't have a meeting.
honestly, no, not on a corner lot. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter,
The unique situation, again, is a corner lot.
yes.
So everybody that lives in this neighborhood that wants a pool because we just did this tonight doesn't have the same situation, therefore it's not the same. Therefore, I feel that the variance is warranted, and I also don't really care how they orient the pool.
Is that a motion?
No. Just a comment. I was just, my thoughts on the orientation
Okay.
of the pool. I mean, there's 4 of us here.
Mr. Yancho, I know you're jumping on, but after Mr. Bush's comments, thoughts?
No, I would make a motion that we approve the variance that they can put their pool in the side yard, wherever they want, as long as it doesn't encroach on the front yard or violate the 15-foot setback.
All right. So is there support for that?
Support.
Support from Mrs. Honay. Applicant, is that ideal? Yes. That'll give you a little bit more flexibility potentially? Okay. Mr. Smith is nodding as a yes as well.
I have no issues with that. That's the only reason why I had them put it where it was in the application, was because they needed to show the minimum requirement.
Minimum, yep.
But you have the ability to give them leeway to put that in anywhere in the side yard, because the variance just states side yard.
It's going to look so much better going the other direction,
Absolutely.
to us and the neighbors. So
Sure.
the neighbor's pool is oriented the same way, it's directly behind their home, and it
Right.
vertically.
Well, and there'll be a permit, and we'll have to make sure, because I'm one of the reviewers on the building permits as well, so I know this has a variance. I'll communicate that with the building department, and we'll work with the applicants to make sure that there's no issues with the building permit when they do apply for it.
That's what I was saying. Just get back to Mr. Smith and they can help you with the orientation to make sure it's
Absolutely.
perfect. All right, so we had a motion, we had a support. Ready to vote? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. None opposed. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thanks. Absolutely.
Have a good afternoon. Stay
Pool every day.
cool.
Yeah.
As soon as I get home.
Before you apply, get with me, and we'll get me a rendering and show me exactly where it is. We're gonna need a lot of measurements to make sure that that's not in the front yard, okay? We may even need a survey, so just be wary of that, okay? Okay. Yep. Have a good one, guys.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yep.
All right, any committee reports?
I have none. Trying to think of, I don't believe we have anything else coming up. I believe August will be open with no variance at this time, but we're still another week out before our deadline passes for the August meeting, because the August meeting will be the normal
The 25th.
third week, or no, it got pushed to the 25th because of the town, yeah, so it'll be end of August, so we've got a couple more weeks before we have anything before we shut it down for August, so.
All right, well, let us know.
Yep.
Then looking for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Ms. Honay, support by Mr. Yancho. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting is closed.
6:46.